Working to make a difference, one child at a time. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Judy Spangler. She is the Chief Program Officer for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Southeastern Pennsylvania. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
When we think about Big Brothers Big Sisters, we think of a one-on-one mentoring program, but you have an additional component to Big Brothers Big Sisters where students are going into a corporate setting. Talk to us about how this program works.
Okay. There are a lot of children in the region who really need a volunteer, and unfortunately the resources just aren't oftentimes there in their neighborhoods. So we decided to kind of flip the script a little bit. So we take the children from the neighborhoods and the schools and we bus them to the corporation once or twice a month, and they meet with their volunteers one-on-one again, completely one-on-one in the corporate headquarters. We've got probably 20 partners in the Philadelphia region, such as Comcast, QVC, Urban Outfitters, Cigna, just to name a few, and the children are having an awesome time going in and experiencing corporate America.
When these children get off the bus and go into these corporate settings for the first time, what is that experience actually like?
You can only imagine for a child who has not been out of their neighborhood oftentimes. Many children don't get out of their 4-block radius of where they live, and for them to go to a completely what feels like a different world and see these awesome large buildings and these amazing elevators and fountains, they're just awestruck. They think it's just amazing. There was a girl who had never been in an elevator before she went to the corporation where she was being mentored. So it was an amazing experience.
Once you're beyond that point, though, once you are beyond the point where you go to your corporation for the first time, you start to develop a relationship with your big brother or your big sister.
Absolutely.
And that mentorship relationship develops. What then happens? What then becomes the importance of these relationships?
The importance of these relationships is the opportunity for the child to see that there's a whole lot more in the world than what they are experiencing at home, at school. There is a huge world out there that they just need to have the opportunity to be able to experience, so that they know that they can go in there and do whatever they want to do, be whatever they want to be.
These relationships develop over a lunch hour. How much can happen over the course of a lunch hour?
It's amazing how much can happen an hour, twice a month, sometimes 3 times a month. It's absolutely amazing. For these children, it's a complete gift because for 1 hour, they are the sole focus of this one individual. There's no one else involved. It's just the two of them. And they get to talk about hopes and dreams and football and baseball. They get to talk about anything they want to talk about, which is a huge gift. The children that have been involved in these programs over a period of years have decreased unexcused absences, have very, very few of them have not progressed to the next grade. I think 96% of the children who have been involved in these programs have progressed to the next grade. And so they're becoming more educationally successful. And of course, educational success leads to social success. And it just expands our worlds.
And the program itself has actually expanded. It's been so successful at a local level, it's actually expanded across the country.
Right. We started about 6 years ago with one partner, and that was Cigna. At this point in time here in the Philadelphia region, we have got 20 partners. And it has expanded across the country. Other Big Brother, Big Sister organizations have taken on this project, and they are doing it in their areas as well. So we definitely have grown across the nation with this idea.
And we just have a short time left. You mentioned more than 20 corporate partners here in the Philadelphia region. You're always looking for additional schools and corporations.
Absolutely. We've got schools. We don't necessarily have to look for schools because schools come to us, or they want to expand the programs in their own schools. We do need more corporations. It's a win-win situation, and the employees feel very good about where they're working.
And really making a difference for kids throughout the area.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
We've been talking with Judy Spangler. I'm Jill Horner for Comcast Newsmakers.